What's on guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be checking out the Zombie Saffron nail polishes. You may have seen my other videos on saffron polishes. I really do enjoy them. They're wonderful polishes, really cheap as well. I saw these zombie polishes about a month ago now, and I bought 2 bottles at the time just simply because I love the bottles. They're really unique, little skulls and top hats. I tried them out, I did find them really nice. They're really long wearing, they didn't really chip much at all, they're really nice to apply, they dry down really quickly. I think they're fantastic. So I ended up going down and buying 2 more. So let's get into it and I'll show you what they're about. So this first one's a really beautiful deep purpley colour. I really like this one. I really love my purple nail polishes, quite a common colour for me to put on my own nails. This is one that I did buy about a month ago now. I've used it actually a couple of times. It's really beautiful. It's sort of like a really dark purple with like quite a few, it's like a purpley colour of like red gold glitter in it. It's really beautiful. It's sort of kind of multi-chrome, not quite, but you know, along them lines. I find they have really nice shine to them as well. They're absolutely beautiful, really long wearing, and you can't fault it. I find they dry down really quickly as well, which is always great because some natural polishes seem to take an absolute lifetime to dry. This one will probably take about 2 minutes and it'll be dry as a bone. A bit loud in my throat right now apparently. The next one, as you can see, it's a bit separated. I think the lady that sold these to me has probably had them for quite a while, but you know, once they've had a good shake, they're generally pretty good. You can't complain about them. So this one isn't quite so pink as the other purple, but it's a really beautiful colour. It's sort of like a burgundy red with like a nice pinky tinge, and again it has a really beautiful shine to it. I really do enjoy these polishes. It applies quite nicely. It's quite a thin polish, but with this one in particular you do need to add like 2-3 coats, but after that it's absolutely stunning. As you can see, it does have a lovely shine to it. I know I have really bad application going on there with my little gap on the side, but if you can see my camera setup I've got going on, it's a little bit inconvenient at the moment. Actually quite hard for me to paint nails, but hopefully that'll get better in the long run. It's all work in progress, but you know, I'm getting there slowly but surely. But yeah, again, this nail polish is really nice. It does apply really nicely. I don't really show it too well in this video apparently, but it is a really nice one. Again, it's really long wearing, dries down really quickly, gorgeous shine to it. And I can't fault it. For £1.50, that's all I paid, £1.50 for it. They come in 15ml bottles, which is really good for £1.50. I do really appreciate them. I truly do believe that they're an absolute bargain for the price. There isn't a huge range of colours. There's a lot of like reddy colours, then they've got some neons and some UV. I'm not sure if they do any more of those ones I've seen, but hopefully I'll come across some more at some point because I really would love to gain a whole collection of them. But anyway, on to the next nail. Next one is like this really gorgeous like baby blue sort of, it's got like a silvery sort of shimmer to it. As I said in my previous saffron video, I don't actually have a lot of baby blues, so I was really chuffed to find this one because I do love a good shimmery nail polish. I did find with this one that it did apply really streaky, and I don't know, this is starting to become sort of a common occurrence with this sort of shimmer nail polishes. My ever so lovely sister bought me a set of 10 like rainbow chrome model zone polish for my birthday last year. I really do love them. She'd done really well. She was absolutely bang on with the choice that she picked for me. But I'm sorry sister if you're watching this, I don't reach them all the time. I do use them, I do really love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. The packaging's really nice, the colour's really nice. But I do find with these sort of shimmery nail polishes that they do seem to sort of apply streaky. No matter what you do, you can just see these lines going down a nail, which isn't really ideal. It's not particularly what you want. I don't know if it's just a thing with just like shimmery nail polishes or whether it's just particular brands haven't quite got their formula spot on yet. They're okay for like nail art, like fine detailed nail art, like in general for painting as like a base colour. They're not really ideal because you can literally see the streaks really vividly. Like as I've shown you here, I've shown you the baby blue saffron, and I've also shown you a purple of the model zone nail polish, and you can see on both that they've got the streaky lines. Even when you apply that second layer, the third layer, the fourth layer, you cannot get rid of the streaky lines even with top coat on. They just don't go away. I don't know whether it's me or the polish or what, I'm not entirely sure, but there's something not quite right there. So yeah, the baby blue saffron is a really nice colour, but I don't see me using it as like a base colour. I'd probably be using it more for like fine nail art because you don't really get the streaky appearance of that. But you know, for the money it's still worth it. So now on to my favourite. So a while back I bought this, what was meant to be a pigment powder, glow in the dark. I got it off Shoom, and when it arrived it was more like solid rock, so I literally mean solid. And I've tried all sorts, sort of crush them down a bit and make them more powder so I can work with it a little easier, and it's simply not happened. So I was very excited to find this glow in the dark polish. It works really well. like literally barely any light in the room, and as soon as you switch the lights off it is glowing away. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love glow in the dark. You can sort of do like a little like secret design underneath like your current nail polish, and it's sort of been a bit of a fascination having like glow in the dark nails, and when I climb into bed, switch the lights off and my nails are glowing. I'm a bit of a kid like that. So I've done a couple of different tests with this one. First of all, just applied it to like a normal nail, kept adding coat after coat, and as you can see it sort of glows fairly well to start off with. Give it another coat, glowing better and getting better. After about, I think it was like 4 coats, it was glowing really well. I really do enjoy this. I think it's a fun nail polish. Like after the whole palaver of this so-called pigment powder that I bought, I'm so relieved to have found this. I was incredibly gutted when I got the really rocky one because I just can't really do anything. You can encapsulate it, but you can't really create any art with it. Like if it was an actual pigment powder, you can sort of move it around and you can make it really fine and actually do some detailing with it. When it's like actual like rock solid lumps, there's not really a lot you can do with it. So yeah, it's really good to get this nail polish. I really do love it. It feels really nice to apply. It dries down fairly well. When it dries on top of like a colour, it dries through like see-through, so it doesn't affect like your current design. You will see in my next video I'll be uploading after this one, me using it in a bit of more fine detail. The only problem that I found with it is that if you put it underneath of a colour, it doesn't really glow very well, as you can see here. But you know, 15ml bottle for £1.50 is a really good price. It's definitely a downside better than the pigment powder that I got. You know, not really pigment powder, but that's what it was meant to be, and it was crap. But overall, I'm very happy with these polishes. I think they're well worth the money. I've seen them online. You can buy like a whole crate of 24 of them for £16. I don't know what they are singly online. The prices probably vary a bit because I'm sure a lot of people buy in a whole crate and then sell them on singly for like quite a good chunk. Like the lady that I buy it from, she's making about £20 profit per crate, which is pretty good profit. I think just send them for a reasonable price there, like you really can't go wrong. Very happy with them. Like I said, the blue one's a bit of a disappointment, but the other ones are great. I will be using them quite a bit. Like I said, they're really long wearing. I wore them for probably about 2 weeks and they barely chipped at all. Yeah, I just can't really complain. I definitely recommend them. If you just want a cheap, decent nail polish that's gonna last and that applies nicely, then definitely check these ones out. I think they're called Zombie Nights by Saffron. I will link the products down below if I can, as I always do. If you ever wonder about any of the products that I use, then I always link the products down below if I can. Like I said in the previous video, some of my polishes I bought while I was in Spain, and I can't actually find online links for them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. As always, I enjoy making them. I'm quite tired right now. I've been out of my boy all day at a theme park, so I'm like really tired right now, but I've been so keen to get another video posted for you guys. As always, if you have any ideas of videos for me to do, any product reviews or any nail art you'd like to see me try and do, please comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel. Much love to you all, and I shall see you in the next one.